Raducanu has been speaking to tennis correspondent Russell Fuller about her victory today. She says one of the best performances that she's had on centre court.
Yeah, 100%. I think I played really well today. I'm the first one to kind of criticise my own performances, but I have to say I played really well today. And playing Markéta, I knew I was going to have to play well, especially on a court, that she's more familiar with than me, having won this tournament. So I knew I had to play some really good tennis, and I'm just so proud of how I did that.
Did you feel as relaxed as you seemed?
Yeah, I felt pretty relaxed today, strangely. Of course, there are nerves before the match because you want it so badly, but I think I found a really good balance of picking my moments of when to be intense, when to kind of pump myself up, but at the same time when to kind of conserve energy because the points were also pretty physical. Markéta's a great athlete too, so I think I just managed the whole situation really well.
Do you feel as if you're getting better at managing the expectations that come around at this time of year? I know it follows you everywhere you go, but it must be on a different level come Wimbledon time.
Yeah, I think it's more you just really want to do well here at Wimbledon as a Brit, especially, and it's just such a prestigious and special tournament that you walk around the grounds and you want to stay here as long as possible. And when you're playing on centre court or court one, it's incredible. It's what you kind of grow up watching. So there is a little bit of added pressure just from yourself because you don't want to be out on the first Monday or the first Wednesday. But I'm just really happy that I get another opportunity and I'm extending my stay here.
And generally, Emma, do you think you're approaching the sport and your career in a slightly different way with a different mindset? It was Mark Petchey, wasn't it, suggesting that actually forget the US Open ever happened, kind of. Have you been able to do that?
Yeah, I haven't been able to forget the US Open, I think it kind of follows me everywhere I go and it's something that I'm kind of learning to live with, but it's a special thing and I have that, in my locker, and now I guess he's helped me a lot trying to reset, trying to do things in a way that I want to do things, the way I manage everything and set things up, but he's just helped me a lot on all fronts, on the court and off the court.
4 of the top 5 seeds are out. You're playing the other one, who happens to be the world number one, Aryna Sabalenka. Yeah, top of the lot. Does the fact there have been a lot of upsets give you extra confidence going into that match?
No, to be honest. I think Aryna has been so dominant at the top of the game for so long. The last few years, she's just been so consistent and solid. So I don't think it changes anything. I would say I just have to try and control my side as best as possible and try and I guess be smart, but at the same time take my chances if I have any, because I can't play passive against her at the same time because she can take the racket out of your hand and just dominate if you give her that chance.
But is this the best place to play her? Centre court at Wimbledon, if you're going to play her anywhere?
Yeah, if I'm going to play her anywhere, I think centre court at Wimbledon is the most motivation.
I remember you saying to me at Roland Garros after the Iga-Swiatek match that you felt that there was still quite a gap for you to close between you and the very best in the world. What do you think you need to do better to be able to do that?
Yeah, I think I need more weapons. I think I need to be able to hit the ball with better quality more often. I think I need to serve better. I think I need to hit better on the move. So I think there are a lot of things I need to do better. And I still feel that way. But today was obviously a really positive thing for me because Markéta, she is one of those top players, has been and has won this tournament, and everyone knows just how dangerous she is. So that for me was a really good marker. But I think to bridge the gap to the very, very top, I think I need to do those things that I mentioned.
And finally, were you genuinely oblivious as to who was in the royal box? Or was there a sneaky peek?
No, there was a little peek. And then afterwards, I just confirmed to make sure. Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood was there. Yeah.
So I saw him, but otherwise, I tried to just stay focused. He was in the front row, and but yeah, that was pretty cool.
Olivia Rodrigo was there.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl was there.
She's got some great heartbreak songs. If you're ever going through it, she's the one.
Thanks for the advice.
Thank you. I wouldn't know though. Of course not.
Of course not. We're all immune to that kind of thing. Well played, Emma.
Thank you.
Best of luck in round 3.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's class. Emma Raducanu with correspondent Russell Fuller.